All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Simply Alicia A. And this is yet another video series where you're doing plant with me. And so today I am planting up pretty much the last of the babies that need to be potted and taken out of their nursery pots. So I am super excited for this, you guys. OMG. So let's just get started. Yeah, you see I already have my dirt prepped pretty much. I have my soil pretty much prepped. I just have to put the perlite in it. And I also have been adding worm castings to my mixture here. If I can, I always misplace my utensils. Grr. But that's okay, we can make do. So I'm going to put some of that in there. So I'm just using some earthworm castings. And what I'm actually doing also, you guys, is I personally did some, I forget what it's called, vermicompost, where I had worms, and I was composting with worms, you guys. And so what I did was I had some worms and I was using them so I can get their worm castings like this. However, I accidentally left them sitting underneath my air conditioning unit outside on my balcony. And by the time I remembered them, you guys, they all died. I was so sad because they drowned. And so I let them dry out, and I let it dry out, and now I'm just going to use the worms that are in there that have been composted themselves, and the compost itself, and their castings, and I'm going to use that in here as well too. So hopefully it's not too much. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so proud of myself as well. I finally got some garden utensils. I went to Dollar General. They were having a sale, and so these were $1 originally, but I actually paid 60 cents for each. So I am so proud of myself. I feel like I'm becoming a better plant mommy, you guys. OMG. So let's get this started. So this is what the what my worm castings and compost looks like. It's like I said, it was all natural. I was putting just fruits and vegetables, nothing else, fruits and vegetables in there for the worms to eat, and they were actually eating it. But I was a bad mommy, and I accidentally forgot to move them from underneath the daggone air conditioning unit. So I feel just OMG about my babies, my worms here. So, but that's okay. I'll try it again. Lord's will, I'll try it again in the spring. I don't want to try it during the winter time because I don't want to do it inside because of the fear of fruit flies and the other one, you guys, the F word. You guys know I hate those things, and I don't like to even say their name. So I know there's ways to do it, but I just, for right now, I'm just not going to. It's just too much. And plus, my surgery is tomorrow, so I will not have time to do anything right now after this. So I'll just get the rest of my little babies planted up, and then I will go from there. So we'll try it, Lord's will. We'll try it again with the worms next year. It was actually pretty cool because they were feeding, they were eating. I was excited about that. I would go in there, and then when I would move, like maybe it would be a pear or an apple or a banana or something, they would all be concentrated underneath that. So I'm like, oh good, okay. So I was doing really good, but my lapse in memory, you guys, you know I have that condition, but my lapse in memory, I totally and completely forgot that they were sitting under the air conditioning unit. And yeah, so I was pretty bummed. I was really bummed about that because it was a life, you know. I don't like to lose anything like that. That was pretty horrible. But yeah, so we'll try to be a better plant mommy, Lord's will, next year. So what I'm starting off today with is, I actually got this for free at Lowe's. This was so cute. I think this was homemade maybe. But this, you guys know this is my favorite stinking color, okay? But I got this from Lowe's for free. If you go to certain department stores, I don't know if only Lowe's does this, but you can turn in your pots that you can't use, that you don't want, and because they're not, for some reason, they're not recyclable, and so they are accepting them. I don't know if they're still doing it right now because it's the end of the season, but they were accepting them, and so you can go over there and they'll give you some actually. So if you want some, you can actually get some from them. So it's a win-win situation. You can recycle or you can get some free. So what I'm doing today is I'm combining two of my spider plant babies. I don't know if this is a good idea. Honestly, I really don't. But I'm just going to try because I want bigger, fuller plants. And you guys who have been following me know that's like what my goal is to get bigger, fuller plants. So I'm pretty excited about this. I hope this works. I know the best way to get them to grow pups is for them to be root bound. So like I said, I hope this is not a bad idea, and I hope that they flourish. I'm going to put this big one in here, and then I'm going to put this one. This one actually grew a baby for me, and I think this was, I purchased it with the baby on there. So we're just going to try. They've been doing pretty okay. They actually have been outside. I didn't know that these were perennials and they can go outside. So yeah, I'm just like super surprised at that. So let's see how this works. Let me get, look at this. I feel so responsible. OMG. I know I'm so silly, you guys. You guys gotta forgive me. I just feel so special. Like, OMG, I did the right thing for my babies. I got something that they can use, well, I can use for them. I'm just goofy, you guys. You guys gotta forgive me. So I don't think I'm really gonna mess with their roots too much because I know that's the best way. They like to be root bound. But I want to loosen them up just a tiny touch to get them comfortable with the idea of, you know, you can go ahead and spread down. So I'm just loosening up just a little bit here. Just enough. What I want to do is take some of this off the top. Okay, I wanted to remove a lot of this soil so I can get some fresh soil in there for her. That kind of loosened up some more of her roots, which is okay. That might take her a little bit longer to shoot out some babies for me because she has been spread out. Her roots have been spread out, but that's okay. My goal is to get fuller plants. I hope this works, you guys. So cross your fingers along with me. So this is what this one looks like, which is pretty okay. Alright, so I love these roots. They look just gorgeous and healthy. Hopefully they will be okay in here like this. Uh-oh. I'm breaking off too many leaves now. Hold on. It's making me uncomfortable. Don't like that. Alright, girlies. There we go. Let's get you guys in here. Let's get you settled in. I actually want some soil. I don't want you sitting against this plastic. There you go. That way the roots can get cushioned. Uh-oh. And have something to sit against, because she is actually leaning against the wall and I don't really like that. Oh, this is so cool. Let's turn this one around. think that is all for now, you guys. Oh wow, look at that. Much fuller, bigger, bigger plant with one baby at least. So I'm excited about that. So we'll see how this goes, you guys. Hopefully, like I said, cross your fingers. They like it together, and they'll do good together. So, all right, let's move on to the next baby. All right, so up next we have, I'm going to be potting up this quarter line that I got from Lowe's on clearance for $5. I'm not sure how well, because the last quarter line I got did not thrive, so that died on me. So I'm not really investing a lot in this quarter line, but I am going to try to take care of it. So I'm going to repot it. The other one I didn't get a chance to repot. I don't think I did, or I think I did, and it died anyway. So I really don't know. I'm going to try again one last time, and if this one doesn't make it, no more quarter lines for me. So also, if you hear a loud noise, which would be an alarm going off, my building is apparently doing testing for the fire alarm. So if you hear the fire alarm, a lot of beeping starting, when it starts, I'll just pause the video until they're done, and then we'll continue. But for now, we'll just go ahead and go. So this is the quarter line that I got. I don't even really think I want to repot it, honestly, because it looks like it's not going to make it, and I don't want to waste my really good soil on something that's going to not make it, you know. So I'm a little conflicted, just a little bit. We'll see. So let me go ahead. I'm going to see what the roots look like, and then we'll go from there. It looks like they're very dry. I can see them through the holes in this pot here. So I don't know, you guys. This is going to be a tough one. Alright, so here's what the roots look like. She looks like she's very dry. So, I'm going to try, you guys. I'm going to try. I'm a little skeptical. I don't know how to say that word. Skeptical. Skeptical. I think I said it right. So, they had her packed in vermiculite. And I tried to do it right. Hold on one second, you guys. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and see what we can get started here for this cute quarter line. When I got her, she was in very good condition. My son put her outside, and I think and I know she got burned by the sun. So hopefully that doesn't really affect her much. I'm gonna try to nurse her back to health. And then we're going to see from there, you guys, because I really don't want her to go down. But I really don't want to invest a lot in her. But she's my baby, so I can't not, you know, try. So I'm just making sure I don't see any crawlies or anything. Oh, this dust is, excuse me, getting in my throat. So I'm going to loosen up her, I hope that's the right thing to do. I hope I wasn't in the wrong for loosening up her roots here. I'm not that familiar with quarter lines. I've had one and I forget what I read, because I did Google on how to take care of her. So, she looks pretty good in this pot, you guys. I will say that. So I just hope she's okay. She makes it. I'm gonna I have to make up some more soil for her because she's pretty big in here. She is pretty darn big in here. So hopefully this soil gives her a new lease on life. I hope she doesn't go down like my other quarter line did. I will be very disappointed and sad, because no one wants, you know, one of their plants to go down at all. So with these roots being dry like this, I believe, and I pretty much know she needs to be watered. So I'm not going to hesitate in watering her. I'm going to give her some good water today. All right, you guys. So this is it for her. I'm going to put a layer of perlite on top. That way she can drain. Well, I don't know. But hopefully you guys can see that she's pretty big. Pretty big. So, yeah, that's it for her. I'm going to give her a good watering. And then we're going to move on to the next baby. Yes. All right, you guys. So up next, we have this beauty here. I don't quite know what the name is. It's fairly big. You guys will see it in my upcoming plant tour once I get to it. But, I don't know if you can read that, what it says. This is what the plant is. I don't quite know. It says something black varnish. I can't even pretend to try to. I can't. I'm sorry. I tried. No. So, from my understanding, what the lady told me is that these guys love water. So, she said they would water them about once a day or water them every day. So, what I've been doing is I just had her sitting on a tray with some stones in it. And I just kept the water filling up on the stones. So what I'm going to do is she looks like, of course, she's outgrown this pot. So I'm going to plant her into a bigger pot. What I'm going to do, however, is I'm going to put her in one of these pots, but I'm going to make sure, though, that she does have adequate drainage so she doesn't get root rot, but she does retain the moisture that she's supposed to retain. So I already have the soil here pre-mixed. I'm going to add a little bit more perlite. However, I'm going to add some vermiculite in here because I know vermiculite holds moisture. But I don't want to put too much because I don't want her to get root rot. That's what I'm afraid of. But I know she loves moisture. So it's like a, whatever they call it, conundrum, or not a conundrum, like a difficult situation. So let me get some of this vermiculite. And I am going to add it to her soil. Just her soil. Stir that up in there. And then, but like I said, with the perlite, that should help to prevent root rot. I'm praying. She's been doing so well since I got her. I got her in the summer. And I'm afraid now that I just hope I don't do anything wrong, basically. I'm just be totally transparent. You guys know how I am. I'm just afraid that I'm going to do something wrong and then, darn it, she's going to get messed up. That is my fear. So you guys cross your fingers with me and let's just hope for the best that nothing bad happens to her. Oh. So as I look at the soil here, the soil does look like there's like no perlite in it. And I have to be careful because she's pretty tall. I want to make sure I'm holding her. And she got a lot of roots. She does have a lot of roots. So if anyone has any history with this plant or any familiarity, any tips, any experience with this beautiful plant here, please feel free to let me know. Any ideas or tips that you do have. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh, look at all her roots, though. Oh, it's a knot of roots down here, you guys. It's just a knot of roots. So, so let me try. I don't want to break any root. There we go. There we go. Wow. OMG, you guys. Okay, so look at these roots here. I'm almost afraid to untangle them. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Oh, Lord, help me. I promise you guys, I am really afraid right now. Like, I am so nervous. I don't even think I should do this because sounds like they're breaking more than they're doing anything else. Oh, gosh. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to scrape some of this off the top. At least get some kind of leeway in here so I can put some new soil on top so you can get some kind of new nutrients. There we go. Just loosen it up just a little bit. I'm gonna just leave it just like that, you guys, because I don't know what's going on with that, and I don't even know if I should have done that. So That looks like there's virtually no perlite in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her top dressing on. And I'm going to add that in there. Some more vermiculite. Add this in there. I'm sorry, you guys. This soil is just really getting under my lungs and stuff. I'm going to have to start wearing a mask, I see. Okay, so. Oh, my stars. I hope. Oh, my gosh, you guys. I promise you, I am so nervous. I'm not going to put any more vermiculite because that may seem like it might hold too much moisture. And I don't want that. So let's just do this. Let's do that. It is perlite in here, but it's not to the point where, oh, I hope I did the right thing, you guys. I promise you, I am just beyond nervous right now. I really don't want her to demise on me. I really like her. She's been doing excellent. She's been growing. She put on about maybe 4 to 6 new leaves since I've gotten her. And I'm so proud of her. Oh, God, I'm scared. But you know what? I have faith. I'm not even going to stress myself anymore. So, there we go. All right, you guys. I'm going to try to show you guys at an angle. But she's very, very, very tall. She's very big, you guys. Very big. Wow, look at that. OMG. All right. Let's go down, back down, and there we go. So there you guys have it. This is my, oh God, I hope I did the right thing. Black varnish plant. Something with the P. Black varnish plant. And I only paid $5 for her on clearance. So, oh my gosh, just cross your fingers and guys, and just hope for the best. So let's move on to the next baby. I can't wait. I'm super excited. Well, the last baby for this bunch. Last baby of the bunch here is my daughter's birthday present. She picked out this cutest little plant. You guys know it was definitely my pleasure to take her to pick this out. Oh my gosh. So, she got this cute Marble Queen pothos. OMG. So, of course, here are her roots. You guys know I am a fanatic over pothos. So, when she chose to get this one, I was just like, you couldn't have chosen a better birthday present. Both something her and I can enjoy. So, hello. I'm glad she did. So, I'm just loosening up the roots here. And then getting her planted in here. Look at these long roots. She probably could go into something a little bit bigger, but what I'm going to do is for now, just for the off-growing season, I'm just going to put her in here. And if she needs something, oh gosh, excuse me, I'm so sorry, you guys. If she needs something bigger, I'll get her potted up into something bigger. But you guys know Marble Queen pothos are a lot more fussier than the regular pothos, a lot more fussier. So you have to be very careful with Marble Queens. They are like very, very picky, very fussy, very, very, very sensitive to certain things. So, from my experience, but I'm not the only one that says that though. So that's why I'm not in a rush to get her potted up into something big or constantly repot her or too much mess with her roots. I'm scared that I did that. So hopefully she will survive. So there you have it. There is my baby's, this is Adriana's birthday present. So she named it, she called it Alicia. And I'm like, oh, that is so precious. So she named her birthday gift after me. So this is Alicia, you guys. So I thought that was so sweet. How cute is she? So we'll keep, we'll keep her in good hands. So on that note, that is all for the day, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you all in my next video. You guys take care. Be blessed. And don't forget, I love you and God loves you too, you guys. See you next time.